Hello everybody. Today I want to talk to you and show you one of my recent obsession, my new obsession to tropical hibiscus because they are blooming so beautifully right now. I mean, how can anybody resist this? And the reason why I think I'm so obsessed with hibiscus, and this is tropical hibiscus. These are tropical hibiscus, okay? Because of the color. Like you cannot find this kind of color on roses, on any other plant as well. Hibiscus for me is the most beautiful, most colorful. Like if you look of color, all kind of fancy color, you need to grow hibiscus. You cannot find any other plant that is more colorful than hibiscus, okay? And I will show you each of these that is blooming today, just a few examples of how crazy beautiful they can be. And also they change color throughout the day, like throughout the day, okay? Not throughout the season, the day. And so right now it's actually 10:30 a.m. So I will show another video when it is in the evening time, just how well they, how like they are almost unrecognizable as another hibiscus. Okay, so this first one I want to show you, this is called the Midnight Trice. I got this from Logi actually, and obviously this is gorgeous. Like the color on this one is unbelievable. And it's actually still in a very small pot. It's in a 1 gallon pot right now, but it doesn't stop it being blooming. It has been blooming for me kind of like non-stop. Every week I will have blooms, and it's forming buds non-stop really. So this is one of my favorite right now because of the colors are so mesmerizing. And then next I have the Stormfront. Stormfront is a kind of a grayish purple hibiscus, and actually the bloom is really big. I think it consistently give me 7 to 8 inches bloom. Very, very gorgeous. It doesn't change color, but the bloom really lasts like I think probably 2 or 3 days. I think 3 days. Okay, and it also consistently send out flower bud. Look at that. Okay, so this is Stormfront, and this is a new one that it just bloomed for me. Finally, this is the first bloom, and this is called Strawberry Cream. Let me show you the name. I believe this is a color changing hibiscus, so I also equally excited to find out how it will look like this evening time, because I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and you can see how well of a contrast it is next to Sonfran. Just so beautiful. And here I have a Bojangle. I can show you. This Bojangle, I like it has this ruffly, kind of like ruffle edge bloom. The color is pretty interesting also. It's more like I would say a light salmon. I'm not sure how to describe this color actually. Let me show you the name tag. It's called Bojangle. I don't think this one changed color, but we will see in the evening time how it still, if it still hold on to this color right here. Okay, and this right here, this is another one of my favorite. It's called the Puff Dragon. This right here, my friend, is a color changer. So right now in the morning, you see how it has this purple tone, and then you have this color like a little bit like salmony, orangey kind of the edge. It will change into a completely different blue. I'm not gonna spoil it for you right now, and I will show you later in the evening time how it looks like in the same video. All right, and this right here is also very interesting. This is actually called I think it's called Sergeant. Okay, let me find the name tag and I'll show you. Alright, sorry, it's broken. Alright, so it's STG Seth Treham. Okay. Alright, let's continue on this one. So this is a color changer. And this actually, how should I say, it really is like very interesting. Right now it has more of this orangey looking, brownish looking color, and actually the bloom is pretty big too. I think it's about the same size as Stormfront, you can see. But when it's at the evening time, I will show you again how it looks like. It looks totally different as well. So these are all how aren't they look gorgeous together? Just look at that. Isn't that gorgeous together? I just can't. Now let's talk about the care. So y'all will probably thought with tropical hibiscus, if they are coming from tropical, they must be the heat lover, like they will love really hot temperature. But in fact, they are not really a big fan of the high heat. Like they love the temperature of between 75 to 90. I would say a 90 degree. But anything that is higher than that, they have a risk of dropping the bud or even go dormant. Okay, like they don't grow, they don't bloom, they just sit there. And if you put them under the full sun, our sun is just too strong for them. Okay, our sun just too strong for them. They really just can't take it. So you would need to put it under the morning sun spot, because otherwise they will look very sick and they will be burned. And then and you give them the slow release fertilizer. I use a small cup for flowering plant, and they do well. And you see how they can they still sending out buds after buds. Now is probably the best time for them to bloom is really spring and fall, maybe early summer. In the midsummer, they pretty suffer actually, which is fine, you know. Then I have lotus coming in, which is another one of my obsession. They might get fungus on some of the leaves. Sometimes like they get yellow leaf and all that, but it doesn't really stop the flower from being forming. Sometimes I do spray some fungicide on it because I don't really have many. I think it's quite worth it because I like to see their leaf being green and very shiny, and they're not big plants, so I can spray them easily, no big deal. And then what else? Watering. So watering is pretty important on this one. They are pretty thirsty plant, so I think try to water them at least, especially if they are in the pot and if the pot is small. Try to water them at least once every 2 days, really, please. They need some water. Okay, they love water, actually. Now, can they take frost? No, they cannot take frost, okay? But this actually is a great plant as a house plant during the winter time. You can actually bring them in the house, put them somewhere that has some like windows, like lights from the windows and all that, and actually they will continue to bloom for you. Oh, it's so shiny right now. And they will bloom for you inside the house. The color during the winter time is also completely different. So this is why it's so special about hibiscus. They just change the color all the time. You do not know, you will not know when what will be the next bloom looks like. It's like a surprise, and I love surprise. Okay, so that's it for now, and I will show you how they look like in the evening time. Okay. Oh yeah, so right now, because I have so many, so of course I'm not going to bring every single one into my house, so I actually build a greenhouse, so I put it inside my greenhouse. So that's why I'm very, very picky with the how to collect my tropical hibiscus, because I just have limited space. but I think it's quite worth to grow a few. It's so beautiful. Just look at the color. I just can't. I mean, look at that color. Look at that. They're different. They are different than roses. They're actually under the same family with rose. But they just make up for the color, like the color that rose cannot give you, and the size of a bloom. Love it. And no thrips. Not thrips. I think the pest really is more like aphids and white flies, and those you just need to spray them, once in a while, and they'll be gone. So that's it. Hopefully you like this video, and I will show you again the evening bloom. Just stay tuned, okay?